Hello everyone, welcome back to this session. In this session, we will learn uh, the different types of Oracle Cloud database services offered and an overview of Oracle Database Cloud Service. So, Oracle Database Cloud Service offers a fully configured virtual machine with 11G, 12C, 18C database software pre-installed. And it also offers some enterprise options like rack, in memory, active data guard, and golden gate replication. So the complete control of virtual machine, including the super user root, is provided in the virtual machine. So providing with any provisioning with any of the available options is simple process. Just you need to give few parameters and you have to click the submit button. So in this the database Real Cloud Database Service is a fully automated machine service in which provisioning of home is database software installation is automated, and also you can create a database automatically by clicking a button. So in virtual machine database like cloud virtual machine, you will be getting a server IP, and also you will be getting a physical access access to the server through SSH connectivity PuTTY, and also you can uh, have the root access on this virtual machine. So again, and this on this DataGuard cloud like a cloud database service, you can also have some options like rack availability architecture and also DataGuard architecture. You can also even use Golden Gate for this cloud service. So when coming to the different types of cloud database services, we have two types of database cloud services. They are mostly categorized to two types. So in this, we have basically classified into two types. One is user managed or automated, and another is autonomous. In user managed services, we have three types of database machines. So those are virtual machine database system, bare metal database system, and exadata database machine. So in autonomous, we have two types of databases. One is autonomous transaction processing and autonomous data warehouse. So let's get like into some basic idea on what are the different types of options. So in virtual machine, you'll be getting a virtual machine server where you'll be having a sorry root user access, and the database software is pre-installed, and a database is created from the during the provision of the virtual machine system. So coming to the bare metal, it's like a dedicated dedicated, and like it's like on-premise server. You'll be getting the same like a single node server which you have root access and some file system storage, and you can have a database software. So in this machine, the whole responsibility of management is belongs to the customer. And in we also have a Exadata database system, which is the Oracle provides Exadata box on public cloud. So coming to the autonomous databases, we have two types of databases services, which is autonomous transaction processing and autonomous data warehouse system. So in this these two are completely automated, and you will not be having any control on this databases. So again, ATP, right, autonomous transaction processing, we have two types of models like shared autonomous databases and dedicated autonomous databases. So it depends upon the we'll go in detail in the future sessions. In this session, we will see what is autonomous transaction processing and what is autonomous data warehouse database. In autonomous database, transaction processing is suitable for transaction processing systems, and some real-time like business critical systems. We use autonomous transaction processing. So when you come to the autonomous data warehouse system, it is suitable for machine learning or historical data, storing the historical data, or doing some analytical work, or any type of data warehouse applications. ADW is suitable. So these are the different types of Oracle Cloud Database Services. provided by Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Services. So next, coming to the responsibilities in between these databases. Like on-premise model, we have user managed database systems and again autonomous. So coming to the installation and configuration, on on-premise model, customer has to take the responsibility. In user managed and autonomous system, in user managed and autonomous system, uh, next, coming to the provision of database. In on-premise model, the provisioning of database is responsibility of belongs to customer, and in Oracle user managed database system, it is a customer responsibility, and autonomous it's shared responsibility. So when coming to the data migration in all the models like on-premise model, database, user managed system, and autonomous, it's a customer responsibility. And when it comes to security wise, in on-premise model, it's responsibility of customer. In user managed database system, it's a shared responsibility. Like both should be responsible for the security, like Oracle team and the customer. So when you come to the autonomous system, it is Oracle's responsibility. So when you come to the performance tuning in on-premise model, it is customer responsibility. In user managed system, it's a shared responsibility, and in autonomous, right, it's Oracle responsibility. When coming to the patching, it's customer responsibility in on-premise model, and it's a shared responsibility in the user managed system, and it's Oracle responsibility and autonomous system. So this is all, like the responsibilities are classified in different types of database systems in the cloud computing, like Oracle database cloud service. This is how the responsibilities are classified between on-premise model, user managed, and autonomous. So thank you for watching this session. We will meet in next lesson.